Welcome to Today in Nerd History.
For April 29th.
The Battlestar Galactica episode, The Hand of God, aired April 29, 1979. In this episode, when the Galactica detects that a Cylon base star has swung around to attempt to intercept the fleet, Commander Adama decides to attack.
The Star Trek The Next Generation episode, Pen Pals, aired April 29, 1989. In this episode, Data befriends an alien girl in distress, breaking the Prime Directive, while Wesley commands his first team. The Babylon 5 episode, Ship of Tears, aired April 29, 1996. In this episode, Psy-Cop Bester informs Sheridan of a shadow cargo ship carrying weapons so unusual that the telepath is compelled to join the new alliance.
The Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode, The Muse, aired April 29, 1996. In this episode, a mysterious woman approaches Jake about his future as a writer. Odo promises to do whatever it takes to help Lwaxana Troi keep her baby, over the father's wishes, even if it means marrying her himself.
The Star Trek Voyager episode, The Thaw, aired April 29, 1996. In this episode, Voyager finds a group of people in connected stasis chambers where something has gone terribly wrong.
The Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode, The Reckoning, aired April 29, 1998. In this episode, spiritualists on Bajor summon Captain Sisko to the planet's surface, where they show him a stone tablet with some unknown inscriptions.
The Star Trek Voyager episode, Living Witness, aired April 29, 1998. In this episode, the Doctor awakens in the museum of an alien culture 700 years in the future, where Voyager is thought to have been a passing warship full of cold-blooded killers.
The Star Trek Enterprise episode, In a Mirror Darkly, Part 2, aired April 29, 2005. In this episode, in an alternate universe, power-hungry Archer and the crew use the Defiant to thwart a Tholian attack and set their sights on seizing control of all of Earth's Terran Empire.
The Doctor Who episode, School Reunion, aired April 29, 2006. In this episode, the Doctor investigates a haunted London school and runs into an old friend.
The Doctor Who episode, Thin Ice, aired April 29, 2017. In this episode, the Doctor and Bill visit London during the last of the River Thames Frost Fairs in February 1814. They soon discover that there is something under the ice which is causing people to disappear.
Happy birthday, Willie Nelson, born April 29, 1933. Willie Hugh Nelson is an American musician, actor, and activist. The critical success of the album, Shotgun Willie in 1973, combined with the critical and commercial success of Red-Headed Stranger in 1975 and Stardust in 1978, made him one of the most recognized artists in country music. He was one of the main figures of outlaw country, a subgenre of country music that developed in the late 1960s, as a reaction to the conservative restrictions of the Nashville sound. Nelson has acted in over 30 movies, co-authored several books, and has been involved in activism for the use of biofuels and the legalization of marijuana.
Happy birthday, Kate Mulgrew, born April 29, 1955. Kate Mulgrew is an actress who is best known for playing Captain Catherine Janeway on Star Trek Voyager and reprises her role as Janeway in the animated series Star Trek Prodigy. Before stepping into the role of a Starfleet captain, her claim to fame was playing Mary Ryan on the ABC soap opera, Ryan's Hope. Since then, she has been part of the main cast in the Netflix series, Orange is the New Black, for which she received an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. She is an active member of the Alzheimer's Association National Advisory Council and the voice of Cleveland's MetroHealth system.
Happy birthday Michelle Pfeiffer, born April 29, 1958. Michelle Marie Pfeiffer is an American actress and singer. She made her film debut in 1980 in The Hollywood Knights, but first garnered mainstream attention with her breakout performance in Scarface. Pfeiffer's greatest commercial successes are Batman Returns, What Lies Beneath, and Hairspray. She has been nominated 3 times for an Academy Award for her performances in Dangerous Liaisons, The Fabulous Baker Boys, and Love Field. Pfeiffer continued to establish herself as a Hollywood leading lady with roles in The Russia House and Frankie and Johnny. In 1992, Pfeiffer starred as Selina Kyle/Catwoman in Batman Returns, one of the most admired portrayals of the comic book character, while receiving her 3rd Academy Award nomination for her performance in Love Field. She continued to draw praise for her performances in The Age of Innocence, Wolf, What Lies Beneath, and White Oleander, while producing several successful films under her production company Via Rosa Productions, including Dangerous Minds and One Fine Day. After taking a 5-year hiatus from acting in 2002, she returned in 2007 with the movies Hairspray and Stardust. Following another hiatus, in 2017 she earned rave reviews for her performance in Where is Kyra, before returning to prominence with supporting roles in Mother and Murder on the Orient Express, while receiving her first Emmy Award nomination for portraying Ruth Madoff in the biopic The Wizard of Lies. She also ventured into blockbuster franchises, debuting in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Janet Van Dyne in Ant-Man and the Wasp and a conniving queen in Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, before earning acclaim and a Golden Globe nomination for starring in French Exit.
Happy birthday Jerry Seinfeld, born April 29, 1954. Jerome Allen Seinfeld is an American comedian, actor, writer, producer, and director. He is known for playing a semi-fictionalized version of himself in the sitcom Seinfeld, which he created and wrote with Larry David.
Happy birthday Uma Thurman, born April 29, 1970. Uma Karuna Thurman is an American actress and model. She has performed in a variety of films, ranging from romantic comedies and dramas to science fiction and action movies. Following her appearances on the December 1985 and May 1986 covers of British Vogue, Thurman starred in Dangerous Liaisons. She rose to international prominence with her performance in Pulp Fiction, for which she was nominated for the Academy Award, the BAFTA Award, and the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress. Often hailed as Quentin Tarantino's muse, she reunited with the director to play the main role in both Kill Bill films, which brought her 2 additional Golden Globe Award nominations. Established as a leading Hollywood actress, her other notable films include Henry and June, The Truth About Cats and Dogs, Batman and Robin, Gattaca, Les Miserables, The Producers, My Super Ex-Girlfriend, and Lars von Trier's Nymphomaniac and The House That Jack Built. In 2011, Thurman was a member of the jury for the main competition at the 64th Cannes Film Festival, and in 2017, She was named president of the 70th edition's UN Certain Regard jury. Thurman made her Broadway debut in The Parisian Woman. For her performance in the made-for-HBO film Hysterical Blindness, Thurman won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Television Film, and for her 5-episode role in the NBC musical series Smash. She received a Primetime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series. Thurman has starred in the miniseries The Slap and the series Imposters.
Leslie Jordan was born April 29, 1955 and passed away October 24, 2022. Leslie Allen Jordan was an American actor, comedian, writer, and singer. His TV roles include Beverly Leslie on Will and Grace, several different characters on the American Horror Story franchise, Sid on The Cool Kids, Phil on Call Me Kat, and Lonigar on Hearts of Fire. On stage, he played Earl Brotherboy Ingram in the 1996 play Sordid Lives, later playing the character in the 2000 movie of the same name. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he became an Instagram contributor, amassing 5.8 million followers in 2020, and published his autobiography How Y'all Doing? Misadventures and Mischief from a Life Well Lived in April 2021. On October 24, 2022, at approximately 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, while driving to film scenes at the Call Me Kat set, Jordan's car, a late model BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe, hit the side of a building at Cahuenga Boulevard and Romaine Street in Hollywood. He was believed to have experienced a medical episode that led to the crash. Jordan was pronounced dead at the scene. He was 67 years old. In January 2023, an autopsy report revealed Jordan died by sudden cardiac dysfunction. According to the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office, Jordan died from sudden cardiac dysfunction due to arteriosclerotic cardiovascular disease.
Well, that's it for today, folks. I appreciate you listening, and if you enjoyed the show, please feel free to tell your friends about little old me here. Have a wonderful day.